ask me questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cutlass on the scene with my main man, DJ Greggy C. As you see, I got some dope-ass Nikes on. But this is not about my Nikes. This is about my man right here, Greggy C.
What's up?
And as you see, we're in a legendary club, Bahama Bay. And, I mean, it's changed a little bit. It changed a little bit. If any of you guys remember, the disco balls used to be up there. They're not there no more. But it's okay. I'm gonna let my man Greggy talk to you a little bit about this legendary club that he is now in conjunction with. Talk to him, Greggy.
All right, well, first, give a shout out to the DJ booth there. All right. And at the DJ booth, you know, you see a screen behind them and the RGB screen in front with the two confetti cannons to the left and to the right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we have our other screen on the side here. So technically 2 projectors and 1 RGB screen where all the graphics go. DJ logo, really, you know, crazy graphics to set the mood of what's going on. And anything else. Now there's another whole other AV station up there where the lights are raised above the crowd.
Yes.
You know, so anything's going on. But the club here and a lot of the clubs in Philly have evolved into a spot. If you do pan and you look, it's section after section after section. So not necessarily everybody would be on the dance floor, but they have their own little dance floor right there where they dance in their spots with a table, with, you know, their bottle service or their liquor.
Yep.
And they could sit down if they would like to and have a good time. Yet the dance floor may only be a 10 by 10 because on a packed night, there may be tables, as you see behind me, and maybe in front, depending upon, you know, how sold out it gets.
Absolutely.
So yeah, not only Bahama Bay, it's now called Club Roar. Used to be called the Roxy. Used to be called
Vegas.
Vegas.
It was called Chrome.
It was called Chrome. It's called, I think, not the Beach. Was it called the Beach Club? No, I don't think it was called the Beach Club. That was right down the street. There was another. The Bamboo. It was Bamboo something.
Yes, it was Bamboo.
Bamboo Bar. Yeah, the Bamboo Bar, because it was known on that for Google for a while. But it really, it comes in conjunction because this is only the inside of the club. You know, I showed you the outside earlier where Let Me Clear My Throat
was
actually
recorded.
Yeah, when we talked to him at the expo, I asked him, and he said it was not recorded inside, which I had thought, but it was recorded outside.
Yes.
So, and then we're going back to the speakeasy inside, which is called the Cigar Code.
Yes.
Which every Wednesday night we do karaoke with Greggy C.
Yep.
By the way, my birthday. Happy birthday today.
Happy birthday to you, bro.
Much love to you, Cutlass.
Thank you, sir.
And shout out to PV Electronics, our fam.
Absolutely.
And anybody else I forget?
Nah, I mean, shout out to Groove and,
Oh yeah, DJ Groove.
you know, one of our PV guys.
All right.
So listen, guys, shout out to my man Greggy C. As you're looking here, this is the legendary club that for many years had been dormant. But now it is back and open. You know what I'm saying? And I want to just say, before I stop this video, shout out to my man DJ Reds from Funko Mart. He was the guy that did the original system in this place. So when I came here many years ago, up there he had stacks of speakers up there. He had bass bins everywhere, which they have bass bins, of course, here now. But shout out to Funko Mart, shout out to PVS, because many, many moons ago, this whole club was outfitted with a system out of Funko Mart called PVS. All right? So you're in a time capsule right now. I literally wish that, I kept saying this, I said, wish the disco balls were still up there. The chains are still up there. You look up there, the chains are still there from the balls. You know what I mean? Pulse. But anywho, legendary Philadelphia nightclub out of the 90s, which has revamped and is now reopened. It's called Roar, as you see over there. You know, shout out to Philadelphia nightlife of the 90s. Peace.